Here we have the Go-Kart Racer by Lego City. This is set number 30589. Contains 39 bricks. So, looks like we gotta make ourselves a nice purple race car. And sorry for the bad lighting. This is just something to kill some time while I'm waiting for a project to get done. And that's a project for work. So, let's just open this up here very carefully so I can make a really nice thumbnail out of that. Okay, let's see what kind of parts we get in there. Now, polybags usually have some hidden treasures in them, so we never know what we're going to find. Well, here we got the cute little instruction manual. And one-sided minifig head with a smirk, and one of these telephone bases that's in purple. I think that's medium or dark lilac. I'm not sure what the official name is. Some 1x3 purple plates. Ooh, a coral torso. Yeah, I mean, I'm always collecting torsos and stuff. One of these 1x2 by 1x4 downwards angular plates, a vehicle chassis. Yeah, I try to stay away from those when I'm doing tutorials. Now, some of you have already told me you don't have those. And an engine scoop. That is pearl silver. And some big tires and helmets. 1x2 plate number 1. Got a few of those in there. And a 1x2 by 1x2 downwards angular plate. Looks like we get 2 of those. This retro old school steering wheel and a rim that wants to roll around. So this set really has parts to make a small vehicle, so you really won't be able to make anything cool out of this. Oh, this is something new. Too bad that wasn't straight. That'd make a great little bumper, but you could use it as a rear spoiler too. Okay. Well, it's your lucky day, guys and gals, as we're going to be doing a build in this video too. So you don't have to jump to the second channel for that. So it's just a piece of paper, 8.5 by 11 it looks like. So let's start building, or let's build it. And that's the slogan of our community, let's build it. We even have a link to the Discord server below if you're interested in joining that. And yes, it's free, you don't have to pay, and guess what? There's no drama in there. So, we ban all the drama. We haven't had anything going on in there in a while, so hopefully nothing bad happens. So, what's been up with me? Not a whole lot. I've been, well, doing this stuff for most of the summer. Every vacation plan has been falling through, and I just threw my hands up in the air and give up and say, okay, I'll just do some Lego instead. And yes, my voice is kind of crackling because guess what? It is one of those early mornings again. It's like 3 in the morning. Yeah, and it's one of those, well, I call it early morning, but I need to go to bed. But what I'm going to do is film this real quick, because I need to let my eyes rest from the computer. I mean, I've been working non-stop since the pandemic, and since that's pretty much over and done with, you think the workload would be over and done with. No, I'm getting more side jobs than I am with my day job. But anyways, not boring work. I've also been cranking out a lot of some new tutorial stuff that I had on the burners, and just finally getting around to building them. And some of these sets have some nice parts to harvest from, and I need to get the parts. So guess what I gotta do? I gotta build it. Then I can take the parts. Oh, and by the way, this set was given to me as a gift, so this wasn't something that Lego gave me for review. So I think these poly bags range for about $4 to $5, so it's not too terribly bad. And so far it's a pleasant build. It's not boring or anything. It's just I'm fatigued out from programming a database today. It was a nasty one, but I got it done. That's why I'm kind of against that app where you have to do the building instructions, you know. I know Lego's trying to cut back on the paper, you know, like this. What do I do with these when I'm done? I don't throw my manuals away. I don't recycle them. I hang on to them because they're very valuable for looking up parts. And I'm starting to yawn. So I always save my manuals for parts references and stuff. Even the manuals I've been writing up, I've been kind of saving. Okay. Kind of zoning out here. Yeah, I've been just trying to get stuff done. As far as for MOCs, I really... the ideas are there, I just haven't had time to really get into them right now. And those pesky rims keep rolling off. Well, their days are numbered. Why? Because we're going to be putting them in tires. There's one. And I've had a few complaints about why do I do a lot of furniture tutorials on YouTube or on Patreon. You know, when I build houses and such, I'm going to be honest with you guys and gals, either I don't like to do the furnishings or I just don't have an idea at the time. So a lot of the furniture you see in my houses is just stuff that I had to cobble up throughout the months or even years. And, well, I'm getting older and my memory may not be as well, you know, not as sharp. I don't want to, you know, trick myself thinking I can remember how to build something, so I don't do that. Alright, so we got to make 3 little pylons or cones or whatever. And the only thing left is a little visor. So I'll hang on to that. And that is it. So, let's take a look here and see what we have. So obviously you got our minifigure. And with the purple gloves to match the car, or the race car. Matter of fact, you know what? These would make great little, if you're into making, well, this is a go-kart, but, well, this just broke apart. Alright, why isn't he not going in there? Is it like one of those Friends cars? Does he have to hump? Yep, that's what he has to do. You can't make him stand up, you got to bend him a little bit right there. And that's it. And you got these cones, and you can make an obstacle course. You can drive around, you know, that kind of thing. So, the build quality. Well, obviously we're done, but it kept me entertained. It wasn't boring or anything. It's a really nice, quick build. Build quality, it seems pretty strong. Doesn't feel brittle or anything like that, so that's good. And what's the drop value? Can this be dropped in a Lego city? Yes, you can put this in a Lego city. It's already done. It's completely isolated. You can have the coning and have them driving on the road. Which, where I'm at, is illegal to drive a go-kart on the city streets, but you could just make an off-road track for it as well. So it does have some play value. It can be dropped in the city and such. So yeah, this can be used, or you could even make different colors of these and make a go-kart track. So honestly, in my opinion, it is a nice little build. Do I recommend it for an AFOL, for an adult fan of Lego builder? If you've got a city, yeah, this would be a quick remedy to fill in a hole or to drop in your city to have an extra vehicle. But I think it would be more suited for younger builders. This one here is ranged 5 and up. But honestly, with the small pieces and with the way things are, I would rate this set for 18 and up. It's a nice little build, quick and easy, and you don't even have to stress over this one. This is what it is. It's just a golf cart with a minifigure.